Okay folks, well I couldn't get down to Reefer Oasis to help out today due to the fact that Mrs has got COVID, one of them, so I had a little crack on up here, tried a few things out, didn't quite work as planned, but you know, got to give it a go, haven't you? But spin you around just to show you where we're at. A lot more work than I was thinking it was going to be, this. So we've started to have a bit of a clean up. Got myself a new pressure washer, so I've had a play with that. Dogs weren't too impressed. Having a bit of a tidy up, a bit of a clean up around the sides here. I'm going to get all of this edged at some point, and then all of this area, this whole back bit, will be covered in purple slate. We'll get some aces in, get rid of the rubbish, etc, etc, but that's going to be for a little while yet. Pruning these fruit trees took forever. Getting rid of it took even longer. Digging this hole out, I must have shifted 20 barrows worth already, not even scratched the surface of it. It's ridiculous. And then finding bloody big roots like that in there wasn't helpful, but there you go. So all the spoil, all the soil, it's good stuff actually, throwing it all on the border. So I'm going to get all that cleaned up down there, use it all on that side. So I'm going to pull back a little bit so we can see. So yeah, I'm going to focus on this side of it first, get the pond sorted out. Then it'll be the house, get all of this sorted, extended and all the rest of it. And then work on this end first. I'll work down the side, get rid of all of the rubbish I've made. Got a couple of trees in, nice roadie in the corner. And then I'll worry about the rest of it afterwards. Yeah, I had a little play with some bits and bobs in here, and I wasn't sure whether it would work or not, but it didn't anyway. So I forgot to say as well, thanks to Dave at Shokoi for sending me the tap on that. I did message him back to tell me how much I owed him, but it's not there. So absolutely mustard, mate. That's great customer service, really appreciate it. And it's dead helpful as well. But I was kind of hoping I could do away with the pump and just run it back through the filter, slow the flow down. And because there's 1,000 litres in there, that's much lower. I thought it would come out, but it will come out, but not high enough. It certainly won't lift it to there. Well, we'll give it a try anyway. So we put it back in. So water temperature's down to about 8 degrees. So they're just sitting there. They are moving around. They are still taking a tiny bit of food as well, strangely enough. But they're active enough. Just cold, isn't it? I'd sit at the bottom all huddled up, I think, if it was -7. If it was 7 degrees rather. So yeah, there you go. I am still thinking bottom drain. Actually, I was going to go for pump and pressure filter, but I'm thinking, you know what, stuff it. The plan for here in the summer is get all the glass off. Let's just step back a bit so you can see it a bit better. Get all the glass off, get some polycarbonate, might go smoked up the sides, but get it polycarbonate done for it, get it all polycarb, and then I'll keep that where it is because it fits quite well over there. I'll get some electrics put in properly so I can have some tanks or whatever at the back, growing on tanks or whatever it may be. And then this side I'll get sorted out, and this side will be filtration. It should measure up. It's not going to be a greenhouse for plants. There might be the odd plant in here just to liven it up a little bit, but it's not going to be for that. So yeah, get rid of all of that and then see where we're at funds wise. In terms of filtration, I was thinking of having a go myself. That's what I've saved these 2 barrels for here. But I don't think my expertise is up to that. Yeah, I can YouTube it and Google it and do all the rest of the good stuff, but I think I'm going to be better off going down the Nexus route. But we'll see. I'll take that on advice if anybody wants to throw the tuppence worth in there and tell me what they think's best. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, so there we go. I get a bit more done because it's only a short video, that, and not really much doing. I've got those box of 10 Sankey I won at the auction, Baldwin Reefers auction last night, so looking forward to seeing them. Danny up at my boys Coy in Liverpool is going to drop them off for me, so really appreciate that, mate. That's really helpful, thank you very much indeed. And Jack last night, cracking, really good laugh, enjoyed it. Some of the comments, some of the banter. I think I'd done 6 bottles of ale in by the time we got to the end of it, so it was a little bit shabby this morning as well. So yeah, nice one. All right, I shall see you in a little while.